down here by the river, guys. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I had to come down and get a picture of this blossoming tree. I actually brought the only camera I've got with colour film is the old Kodak point and shoot, and I'm going to use it, but I'm going to got it at 400. I'm going to actually overexpose it by a stop just to see if it, because it's quite dark. See if I can get a nice shot of the tree. Yeah. I forgot that the only film that had the colour film is that this weird Ilfo colour 400, which is like a kind of colour film that's made out of a cinema film, some kind of German Wolfen, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of got a weird look to it, so I quite like that. Okay, so I just did a couple of 10 seconds exposure. I do a shorter one, I do 5 because I'm not sure. So 5 seconds and counting. Wind on the film might help. So I did a shorter one. I had it I've got it at f8, so we'll see how it goes. But hopefully maybe get those nice purple lights on the ground. We'll see. It's Ultramax 400 colour film. So this is the 3-second exposure. The other ones didn't come out very well. It's a little bit flat, but it's not bad. It's for taking in the middle of the night. It was actually really dark in there, so that's even just for the 3 seconds. You can see beyond the awning that this light outside, you know, but it actually was really dark. So I have this picture from other cameras, and I have it with a panoramic camera as well. So I put this one on a little panoramic, and which I think have more depth, but it's okay. Pretty cool railway station. So the Cartu, there's no one here. I'll be surprised if the security car doesn't come for me. Hi. Right here in the middle of the night, making a nighttime photograph, which you can't actually see. Put it on for a sec. There he is. Oh, that's not doing very good for the photo. But yeah, just here at the woods, it's hard to see. And we'll see how it comes out. So this one came out underexposed, unfortunately. But you can still, getting closer to the details, you can see there is a little bit of potential there. So I decided I would come back and try again. I had to wait for a long time for this to get developed, but then I came back and it was in the middle of the night again. So I'm back here in the middle of the night getting another long exposure. It didn't come out so good last time. You can't see anything again as normal because it's the middle of the night. Yeah, so this was like a 4-minute exposure at f8, so I doubled the amount of time, or I doubled the exposure, but you can see it came out a different kind of texture. It's kind of creepy, and you can see the blue, that texture on the tree. That's a eucalyptus tree, and they are actually blue if you look closer to them, and it comes out kind of weird, like a surrealist picture. It's kind of a little bit alien looking, having that long exposure at night. You can see where the leaves have moved in the wind in the 4 minutes. Quite like it. Yeah, just down here getting a long exposure at the Huevo de Colón with the analog camera. There's the dude. So I had it at 3 settings, so just put it's 400 ISO. So this is for I'll note it down in the field diary, but the first shot was at f2.8 for 5 seconds. The second one was f8 at 5 seconds, and the third one was f14 at 10 seconds. So we'll see how they come out. So the best one ended up being f8 for 5 seconds, so you can see they came out quite well exposed. I guess the lights are a little bit bright. I probably even could have done it less exposure, but it's nice. Yeah, but it's a nice evening. There's a bit of a moon. And it's a spring evening, it's warm. Yeah. Nice. So out here at the El Puente de Centenario, a bridge that goes across a river and across the port in Seville, and that's like the port part of the port over there. Because I'm supposed to be playing at the feria, which is down there, but the singer just phoned and said that his car broke down, so we'll be starting later. So I just took a wee cycle up here, up the road to see what there was. I made a photograph with a panoramic camera of the bridge, which I'll now show you. Yeah, it turns out the film was expired, and so it's come out really underexposed. I don't know if it was because of that, but also the camera, this little panoramic camera, is seems to underexpose a little bit. But anyway, it was still a good experience. I was taking the photos, and I like it. I've got this other camera now, which is like a really old 1950s camera. I was going to see how that comes along. Yeah, I'm totally ready for the feria. I don't have my tie on, but it's just a Thursday night. Last night at the feria. Yeah, with the guitar, I've got my guitar there. And my bicycle. I go everywhere on my bicycle.